Going to miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. One down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. On a line. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number two.
Batting third.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in San Diego, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Lodolo measures 6 feet 6 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Ball to strike. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
No score here in the second. Fouled off left side. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ripped, but it curls foul. Yoan, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. The Athletics with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Chop to third. Suarez tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Otto Lopez.
That's out.
Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. So now with one away and a man at second, Troy Johnston, the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hard hit to right center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, now the A's designated hitter, Chase DeLauter. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now one missed. In the air to left center. Johnston should have this one. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Man at first, one away. And that misses.
That's
and that's ball 3. Now there's a bullet down the line.
That ball's
and foul ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
No,
lay
that's
off
down.
that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. Has some trouble with it. Runner on the go. In to score from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Check swing and he went. It's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle, Lopez. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in San Diego, here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Crow Armstrong swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette flips it. 1 at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Crow Armstrong around third, and they cut the lead to 2.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Loud swings through it for strike 1.
Ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third.
Ball. That's inside.
And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Way high. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. In the air, right field. Marsh on his way over, and that will end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
For the A's, the designated hitter, Chase DeLauder.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the A's.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. DeLauder around third. In comes the run from second.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
You know, these Padres
outside.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air, right side. Marsh takes it in for the out. One away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball for a strike. The A's leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now struck out swinging his first time.
Andrew Vaughn.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
It's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Christian Yelich. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there.
Ball inside.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side. Here's Lopez for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Digging in. Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Ball, that's outside.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Late on that fastball. The Padres trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Edmonds slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Next for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out towards right center field. Carroll under this one. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing called strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Way outside, and now 3-2. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Chase
At the plate, Chase DeLauder. He's 2 for 2. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Here comes Kelly. 1 run is in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out easily. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball down.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering upstairs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Now pitching for the
So a
A's.
new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Hey.
Ground ball right side. Edman handles, throws to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Not close with that one. Ball one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Here comes the throw. Edman is in with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. No one can get there. It falls in. Here comes Edman to score. Relay to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Chase Silseth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball, that's out.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 8-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Inside. And that's ball one.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
This is again 5 in a row. Not close, and it deflects away. No advance, though. Bichette, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Samuel Basallo. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. That one outside. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt. Sliced hard but foul. Strike 2. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Chase DeLauder up next for the A's. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the Western Metal Building, and it's gone. A home run. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Way inside. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one in the air center field for Armstrong. Settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
For the Padres, the left fielder, number 20, Troy Johnston.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Padres, the first
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. An 11-1 final. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I gotta get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's...